Hello, my name is Grant Burroughs and I will be talking to you today about peer pressure. There are many different types of peer pressure, many of these things you may not even know about. I will try to cover all of them today, going through all the good and bad things about it and how one simple choice could change your life forever. I can't wait to discuss this extremely important topic with you today, so let's get to it. Peer pressure has a very well put definition. It simply says the feeling that someone your own age is pushing you toward making a certain choice, good or bad. Let's just sink in knowing that the outcome of what you decide could very well change your life, in a good way or bad. Peer pressure happens every day to tons of people around the world, and so many of us have no idea how to respond to it when it happens to us. And that's why I'm here talking to you today about this serious topic. There are three main types of peer pressure. The first one being direct peer pressure, which is an example of when somebody comes up to you and says, "All of us are skipping math class today. If you don't come, you'll be the only one who isn't there." It's just the type of peer pressure that's trying to make you feel guilty on whatever you decide to go with. It's just an overly used way for teens to get into trouble in today's world. Another type of peer pressure is known as indirect peer pressure. It's when your friends may be wearing an inappropriate clothing line and you're trying to fit in and buy the same clothing line they have. It also goes with being offered drugs or being pressured into having sex. Teens go through all these obstacles every day, and it's up to them to choose what the outcome will be. Having sex is taking the chance of becoming pregnant, and trying drugs to get them hooked and mess up their life forever. Now that all the negative peer pressure has been talked about, let's get into the positive ones. Peer pressures can be a lot more positive than people think. It could be involved with your friends talking about you not doing drugs, or sports teammates trying to convince each other to stay away from them crazy parties. It could even be about your friend pushing you to go into the gym and work to lose those extra pounds. Like I said, it doesn't always have to be a bad type of peer pressure, but sadly most of the time it is. If you ask the people of America once in your entire life, have you ever been peer pressured into doing something, the majority of the votes will be yes. People get peer pressured every day, sometimes without even knowing it. It can be some of the smallest types of peer pressure, but after time they could build up and become one that could affect your life and the people around you. Peer pressure is an overly used problem for teens. So let's change that and get rid of all the bad peer pressure off the streets of America. Thank you.